good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Timberwolves fans.
It's the Western Conference.
Taking a look at Minnesota, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Junior in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Castle. Doncic right side. The Spurs rebound. Goes back up. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Now what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. Here's Dillingham. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Kicks it out to Clark. For 3, Randall. The rebound by the Spurs. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start it off. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make history.
Yeah, I mean, no team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983 and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go. And at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. And that's just great basketball.
Pass to Junior. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Randall outside for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. Puts the move on. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Edwards, a pass to Clark. Lets it go from deep, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Castle. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Randall. Finished off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Junior. Clark grabs the board.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 7. Junior outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wembanyama, screen on Clark. Junior, no good. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now Edwards. He's scoreless. Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Junior with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Castle. Drives to the hoop. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Castle. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Castle. Doncic outside. There's a screen. Here's the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. And Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Edwards with it. Pass to Randall. 3-pointer. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Fox with a screen on McDaniels. Fox outside. Let's go with a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Hall. Randall outside. Over Junior. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Outside for Wembanyama. And it falls all over the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 9.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. And you look at Green, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking 1st in the league in 3-point percentage. And of course, Victor Wembanyama.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Now here's McDaniels. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio leading by 5. Junior outside. On the wing to Sell. Guarded by Edwards. 20 feet out. Kicks it to Doncic. Junior outside. Outside Wembanyama. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Randall. That shot is off. Great D that time from Junior. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. That one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 7.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Randall. Rejected by Junior. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wilkins, pass to Milton. Here's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Spurs lead by 7. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He contributed 31 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Got a hand on it. Got a piece of it. Junior with it. Randall's in his pocket. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's McDaniels, following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside Milton, clock at 6. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Vassell. No good off the glass. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9. And Junior throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Clark. He's got 5. The 3, rejected by Junior. Outside for Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 12 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Castle. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Junior. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Warren in at the 5. Here's Rollins. Pass to Clark. Takes the 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Fox with a screen on Hart. Here's Junior. Here he goes. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Clark, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Warren. And here's Junior. 12 points for him. Green with a screen on McDaniels. Castle. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Clark. Shot from the low post is good. Clark's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Oh, Warren slams it in.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Clark. He's got 10. For 3. Rebounded by Green.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's McDaniels. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Milton's checked in for Minnesota. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fox outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw's good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Here's Shannon. And there's the screen. Here's Sensabaugh. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. San Antonio leading by 13. Junior finds Warren. Back to Junior. Takes a 3. Wilkins with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he's going for the oop here. And that one's good. Green. Green's got his first points of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rollins is checked in. And both free throws good for McDaniels.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Fox. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's Hart. McDaniels from long range. The shot won't fall.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Castle. No points yet. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Rollins. And there's the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Castle. Outside, Green. Fox with the ball. Outside, Warren. Oh, there's the alley! And Junior throws it down!
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Rollins. Outside Hart. There's the triple. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Junior against Hart. Fox outside. Shot from the top of the key. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Here's Green. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 6 assists now in the game. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Rollins. Outside Hart. Here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Josh Green. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
McDaniels with it. Now Doncic defending. Now Edwards. No points so far. Outside McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Junior throws it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Randall, the pass to Edwards. 18 feet out. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Fox. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Clark is checked in for McDaniels. Edwards against Junior. Pass to Dillingham. Now Randall.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops it first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Vassell's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Edwards, the pass to Clark. Vassell against Edwards. Nice D from Vassell.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Dillingham. Rejected by Junior. They retain possession. To the paint. Here's Fox. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Minnesota with possession here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio leading by 20. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Hall. And a foul called on the way up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People will worry. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. We conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Spurs up 19, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us for...
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the score.
seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're watching this series. That's it for us. Thanks.
Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And San Antonio with a change here too. Junior's checked in for Vassell. We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Hall in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Randle out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Clark, the pass to McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got 12 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 18. Pass to Randle. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Junior. On the wing, Junior. From the arc. Clark grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Here's Hall, guarded by Doncic, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And San Antonio making a change here. Warren's checked in. Now here's Junior. 16 points for him. Right side, Wembanyama. Doncic left side. The three is up. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timberwolves trail by 21. Clark outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Hall. To the left wing. Randle's got room. The wide open shot is on the money. Randle's got 12 points in the game.
No hesitation from the big man, Randle. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
The drive by Junior. And that one's good.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Junior. And it's Warren missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hall passes to McDaniels. Over Wembanyama. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Castle. Back to Junior. Warren with a screen on McDaniels. The drive by Junior. Count it. Junior's got 20.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's McDaniels. 12 points for him. Going inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Spurs lead by 21. Here's Junior. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And both free throws good for Junior. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Dillingham. He's got 9. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. McDaniels got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spaces.
Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Inside. Here's Hall. Still without a bucket. Clark, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Doncic. Junior with it. He takes it in. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Josh Hart's checked in for the Timberwolves. For 3, Randall. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Junior. Kicks it out to Warren. From deep, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Hall's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And this will be a 2nd trip to the free throw line. That free throw no good. And he sinks the 2nd. Spurs lead by 22. The drive by Junior. The rebound by Hall. Hall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart with it. Yet to see a basket. Here's Hall. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Warren's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the 2nd half.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer from Minnesota. He said there is tendonitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Now here's Randall. 15 points in the game. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. The Timberwolves make... Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Junior, he's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Vassell in at the 2. Junior, yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game?